is crack-a-lackin', everybody, man. Happy Thursdays! And I'm yuffing because I'm staying up so many days and they just blurring together. Today is Happy Friday! Alright, man, if you're just tuning in, this is episode number 62 of Don't Just Get Up, Wake Up with your boy Zodog, alright? And sometimes I make mistakes, but hey, let's get over it. We're watching a video on YouTube about the 48 laws of power, the 11 most powerful laws, okay? So let's get it crack-a-lackin', okay? Bada bing with part 2.
Think you are, or what they think they see in you. It's all superficial. Every now and again, you'll receive a genuine compliment. But your parents, friends, society, even your government, expects you to be someone or something else. It's important that you choose to be whatever you want to be, and that you feel free to change whenever you like. You have the freedom to dismiss the opinions of others, even to put on a good show like Gaius Julius Caesar. The world is your stage. It's up to you what role you want to play. Think of life like a book, and you're writing it. You're the main character, so act like it.
Yep.
Law number 29. Plan all the way to the end. Excerpt from the book. The gods on Mount Olympus, looking down on human actions from the clouds, they see in advance the endings of all great dreams that lead to disaster and tragedy. And they laugh at our inability to see beyond the moment, and at how we delude ourselves. Before you take action, consider the possible outcomes and consequences. Calculate the risk, then execute if it's worth doing. However, as time goes on, things reform, and it would be foolish to stick to a plan that ignores change. Law number 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king. Christopher Columbus did not accept his low standing in the world he was born. He recreated his family tree, married into nobility, and peddled with kings. Now, unless he was mad, people thought, there must be valid reasons behind his bold requests. He must be legitimate. Ask for less, receive less. What you tolerate is what you end up with. Do not think lowly of yourself. You're a king in your own right. You're a queen in your own right. Princes and princesses are no good today. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Alexander the Great's father had set the standard of achievement very high. Alexander wasn't going to be content in his father's shadow. He wasn't going to rest on his father's and later on his own laurels. When Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. Now, imagine if Alexander the Great had had a son who wanted to be a conqueror. That he would pale in comparison is an understatement. Not a soul would have attributed his success to him, for he'd achieve everything on the shoulders of his father. Don't make it your life's task to be better at being someone else. Instead, go your own way. Unapologetically, be your best self.
Yep.
Law 48. Assume formlessness. The Spartans, the most powerful infantry the world had ever seen at the time, lost the war with Athens, for they were outnumbered and unwilling to change their views. They did not adapt to circumstance. They did not build walls. They did not want to conquer new lands, nor engage in trade, for gold gave rise to corruption. Meanwhile, Athens was thriving through constant reform. Sparta fell behind and collapsed. Don't fight change. When you catch yourself in the futile attempt to resist a new order, remind yourself that you not only missed the opportunity to predict it, but to adapt to it in time. You have to be anti-fragile. As Bruce Lee said, and this is the closing statement, you must be shapeless, formless, like water. When you pour water in a cup, it becomes the cup. When you pour water in a bottle, it becomes the bottle. When you pour water in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can drip and it can crack.
To this side.
Be water, my friend.
Real smart. Yes, sir, baby. Very powerful stuff. Very fucking powerful.
I hope you guys liked the video. I highly recommend that you guys click right here to check out Illucertus's video where he outlines every chapter in this monument of a book in under 30 minutes. Stay tuned, guys.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really do. Yes, if you do, you already know what to do. Go to YouTube, subscribe to Improvement Pill. You can see the rest of the animation of the 48 laws of power. So hopefully you guys can get a better understanding of that, because I'm a visual guy myself. Sorry about the shakiness. My camera crew's off for today. So yeah, bottom line, check it out if that intrigued you. And stay tuned for episode number 63 of Don't Just Get Up, Wake Up with your boy ZoDog. Yeah, there's going to be some more eye-opening topics. Hopefully you guys can apply these videos and tactics and knowledge into your own lives. That's the whole purpose of this show, of Don't Just Get Up, Wake Up, is to intrigue you, you know what I mean? It's just to look at life differently and hopefully apply these things, you know what I mean? That's all it's about. I love you guys. Continue fighting a good fight. Continue loving. Continue killing with kindness. And yeah, until we see that new utopia, baby. That new world's coming. I love you guys again. Peace. And enjoy your Fridays.